All right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to the aircraft. I'm in the Cessna. I've already got it fired up. We are sitting here at the runway in Palm Beach, and we are headed over to Grand Bahama Island. So let me get comfortable for my flight here. Get my shoes off. I've already got my clearance and I'm ready to taxi. I've changed some settings and let's see what it looks like and how it flies. I did not switch my frequency. Palm Beach ground. Cessna November 1011 Sierra is request taxi for departure.
November 1011 Sierra, runway 14 taxi via Juliet, Bravo, Echo, Mike. Hold short runway 10 left.
Runway 14 taxi via Juliet, Bravo, Echo, Mike. Hold short runway 10 left. Well, I gotta figure out how to do that. All right.
United 1373, request taxi.
Probably just see.
United 1373, runway 10 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo. Hold short runway 14. Runway 10 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo. Hold short runway 14, United 1373.
Juliet, okay, then to Bravo. Where's Bravo?
Southwest 747, gate 26, request pushback and engine start.
Juliet.
Southwest 747, Palm Beach ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
I don't see how to get
Pushback
to
and engine start approved. Face southwest, Southwest 747.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, I see how I'm gonna go. I see how I'm gonna go. All right. Man, how far in can I zoom on this? Yeah, I'm gonna go right up this way. All right, let's get the parking brake off. Taxi lights on. Nav lights on. And let's get going. Might want to duck there, dude.
United 1373, cross runway 14 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo. Cross runway 14 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, United 1373.
Southwest 747, taxi for departure.
Southwest 747, runway 10 left taxi via Echo, Bravo. Hold short runway 14.
Runway 10 left taxi via Echo, Bravo. Hold short runway 14, Southwest 747.
Woo! There goes that guy.
November 1011 Sierra, cross runway 10 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Hotel, Bravo. Hold short runway 10 left.
Cross runway 10 left at Bravo. Continue taxi Hotel Bravo. He might yell at me because I'm not saying all that other stuff because he's saying to hold short again.
November 1011 Sierra, cross runway 10 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Echo, Mike.
Continue taxi via Bravo Echo Mike, November 1011 Sierra. Hopefully that guy's not coming. That was a
Negative, cross runway 10 left at Bravo.
I already did that. All right, Kelly, you just tell him.
Cross runway 10 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Echo, Mike, November 1011 Sierra.
Tower is 119.1.
United 1373, contact Palm Beach Tower 119.1.
I gotta change this setting on here.
Contact Tower 119.1. United 1373.
When I got a long way to go. I guess I could use the
Southwest 747, cross runway 14 at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Bravo.
Cross runway 14 at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Bravo, Southwest 747.
Sounds like that other guy's taking off.
United 1818 at gate 16. Request pushback and engine start.
November 1011 Sierra, contact Palm Beach Tower 119.1.
Tower on 119.1. Good day.
Negative, tower on 119.1.
Tower on 119.1. Good day. If he says negative again, I'm just switching.
Negative, tower on 119.1.
Let me see if I try not saying point. Tower on 119.1. You like that? Palm Beach Tower, November 1011 Sierra is at runway 14, ready for departure.
November 1011 Sierra, Palm Beach Tower, wind 085 at 12, fly runway heading, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 14, cleared for takeoff. November 1011 Sierra. Man, I can't get that right now. What's the altimeter? No one's telling me what the altimeter
Southwest
is.
747, ready to go, runway 10 left. Southwest 747, Palm Beach Tower, wind 085 at 12, fly runway heading, runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff.
He's clearing him for takeoff when he just cleared me for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 747.
So because I know he cleared him, I'm going to wait until I see him go by. Because he cleared us both, and we are on crossing runways. Alright, now we're going to go. My gosh. $40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots.
Southwest 747, contact Palm Beach departure. Contact Palm Beach departure, Southwest
Positive rate.
747.
Gear coming up. Departure frequency is 12735.
November 1011 Sierra, contact Palm Beach departure.
Contact departure on 127.35. Good day. Let's get the autopilot going. I'm gonna get steadied out here at 1,000 feet ish. Switch frequencies. Palm Beach departure, November 1011 Sierra, climbing through 1,200.
November 1011 Sierra, Palm Beach departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 5,000 feet, altimeter 3015.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet, altimeter 3015. 11 Sierra.
November 1011 Sierra, turn left, heading 085.
Turn left, heading 085. 11 Sierra. He cleared us all the way up to 5,000. Oops. It does look better, the changes I made.
November 1011 Sierra, contact Miami Center 132.15.
Miami Center on 132.15. Good day. Miami Center, November 1011 Sierra is climbing through 2,600.
November 1011 Sierra, Miami Center, roger. November 1011 Sierra, clear direct tops. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct trips, resume on navigation. 11 Sierra. So now we'll go ahead and go to nav hold. We'll pull this over this way because that's the way we need to go. What? Okay, what's going on? Back, flight plan. Where is it? Terps is way out there. Why are we not going direct to Terps here? What the heck? Oh, we are learning this thing. Remove that leg. We don't want that. There we go. We're getting there. Eventually, we'll figure this thing out. We are approaching our cruise altitude. Go ahead and close the cowl flaps. We do not need those open. And we're going to start adjusting our airplane here. Let's see, what did it say for that? Excuse me.
Miami Center, Southwest 747, leaving 9,100 feet for 2,000 feet.
All right, we're going to pull back.
Southwest 747, Miami Center, good morning. Climb maintain flight level 250.
Manifold to 22.
Climb maintain flight
And
level
we're gonna pull back
250, Southwest 747.
RPM to 23. And let's get a look at that EGT. We'll go ahead and pull some mixture back till we get to peak. And we're gonna go a little bit lean. There we go. All right, we are looking good. Of course, I did a bunch of changes, and there's not much scenery to see here because we're just flying out here over the ocean. There's the Florida coast down there. Big Kelly is in the aircraft when we're outside.
Delta 2657, contact Miami Center 134.2. Take care. Contact Miami Center 134.2. Delta 2657, have a good morning.
So we're 62 miles away from the destination. I just grabbed a couple of points because when you make an IFR flight plan, you have to.
American 525, contact Miami Center 134.2. Take care.
I'm going to have to ask what the winds
Center
are.
on 134.2. American 525.
Let's see, what's the temperature out? It's just about 50. So I can turn this. We're at 5,000 feet, so I'm going to put that 5. You can see it. It's right here, the tip of my arrow. Putting the 5,000 feet right at this 50-degree mark. And that puts us true airspeed of 141 maybe. And our ground speed is 146. So we got a tiny bit of a tailwind. And let me see on my charts here. Not charts, but Grand Bahama, let me turn off that so it doesn't recenter it. Looks like we got a 06 or a 24 for the runways, depending on the winds. It's supposed to have weather of 119.275, but that won't work, we know that. I'll tune it in anyway.
November 1213 Foxtrot, Miami Center. Expect kayaks tree, runway 6.
Expect kayaks tree, runway 6, November 1213 Foxtrot.
Delta 2165, contact Miami Center 134.2. Have a good one.
Went ahead and tuned it in,
Contact Miami Center
119.275.
134.2, Delta 2165.
And big surprise, we can't hear anything. See, I can pull up the old ATC window. And go to, let's see. Naked Lady Ranch. Well, South Bimini, we're going to go there eventually. We shouldn't be closer to Bimini than we are to... Did I just zoom out? We should be way closer to MYGF. Grand Bahama Auxiliary. That just has... Huh. Yeah, I thought I could pull it up because I did that in... I did that in Palm Beach. I pulled it up so that I could just look at the weather. Man, we are driving right into the sun, aren't we? Beautiful day. Looks like we can start to see some islands out there, huh? Yeah, that other airport is way on the other side of the island. That's weird. Oh, I was going to say, there should be an airplane right up there. And I think there's one over here somewhere, too. I'm slowly training myself how to use this external camera. You gotta move the mouse the direction you want the camera to move. So if I want the camera higher, I push forward, lower, I pull backwards. What is this thing doing now? It didn't go to the next leg. I don't know what's happening here. I wonder if something just happened with the altimeter, because we just changed. Oh, look, our ground speed's only down to 126 now. Could be because we climbed.
Southwest 747. Contact Miami Center 134.2.
Just in case.
Contact Miami Center 1 Tree 4.2, Southwest 747.
They give us runway 6. We'll get that tuned in just in case. Runway 6 ILS is 109.7.
American 444. Contact Miami Center 134.2. See you.
So I got that in here, just in case that's the
Center on
runway they give us.
134.2, American 444.
And the heading on that is 069. I mean, we're headed almost at the runway heading already. That's if they give it to us. We don't know what they're going to assign us. And we should be kind of out on the tip of that, well, not the tip, where this island's coming along across here, and then it bends back. We're going to land somewhere right out in there. The airport should be
Miami Center, Delta 2453, descending via Coastal 2, flight level 201.
somewhere in there.
November 1011 Sierra, Miami Center. Expect radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 06.
Expect radar vectors, ILS Zulu, runway 06. November 1011 Sierra.
Delta 2453 Miami Center.
So I'm going to, let's go back. Procedures, approach, ILS Zulu 6. That's what we are going to expect. I will load the approach, but I'm not going to activate it yet. Until she starts giving me vectors. What I am going to do is get some tea. Mint tea.
Miami Center, Delta 2159, climbing 14,000 for 17,000 feet direct quizzer.
And decaf.
Delta 2159 Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
I am trying to figure out how to put
Climb and maintain flight level 350 at Delta 2159.
a little shelf over here so that I can put my mouse over there. Let's see, we're going to land ILS Zulu, runway 06. Slowly moving away from using the deck board in Flight Sim. I used to use it because, you know, I had my switches and stuff, so I'd have manual things that I could do. So it was simulating that, but I kind of am looking at it now, like moving the mouse over here and flipping this button would be like reaching for the button. I am going to see if there's a way to put Kelly inside the aircraft. I don't know if there's, can I request? Huh. Let me see if it'll, Miami Center, November 1011 Sierra. What is the current altimeter?
November 1011 Sierra, Grand Bahama International Altimeter Tree 015.
Okay. So we're still about 76, 77 miles from our landing. About 30 minutes. Which is weird because little nav map was saying the whole flight was only supposed to be 36 minutes. I think what I'm going to do, just so I don't get confused with stuff, I'm going to switch to heading hold right now. So it just locks onto this heading. In theory.
November 1011 Sierra, contact Miami Center 134.2. See you.
Miami Center on 134.2. Good day. Miami Center, Cessna November 1011 Sierra is at 5,000 feet. Anyway, what I was going to do,
November 1011 Sierra, Miami Center.
I'm going to load that and activate it. because that is going to take us, you know, I'm going to wait for him to just vector us, but that way we're already preset up and I'm not scrambling to get it activated. I mean, it took what, 4 seconds, but still. I would expect any time now he's going to have us turn to the right, but I've never gone to the Bahamas, but I have flown over the Bahamas lots of times when I was in the Navy. One of the first flights I did in a
Miami
P3.
Center, Delta 2159, out of flight level 249er for flight level 350.
How rude. I'm telling stories here. Go ahead and answer
Delta
them.
2159, Miami Center, good morning.
One of my first flights I ever did in a P3, we flew down to the Bahamas and we did a simulated bombing run. So we were at like 300 feet off the water, and we opened the bomb bay doors, and there's a window looking straight down, so it was cool. You could see the coral and all that stuff. And then I went back, and the rest of the flight I was just throwing up. So it was a rough flight, to say the least. That's when I learned I would get airsick, and I should have invested in Dramamine, because all the Dramamine I took over the next 4 years was ridiculous. But yeah, it was cool for the 10 minutes before I just was wiped out. Now, if he doesn't give me a turn here, I'm gonna have to, when we get to Ulama here, which I'm a little off course with, I'm gonna have to just turn right anyway, because as of now I'm still following my flight plan. I should not have activated the thing yet, but I didn't know how complicated it would be. So we're gonna have to manually fly with the autopilot. And I still haven't figured out let me see if
November 1011 Sierra, turn right, heading 165, vectors for Grand Bahama Airport.
turn right, heading 165, vectors for Grand Bahama Airport, November 1011 Sierra. So we're going to 16, whoops, can't change the heading with that. 165. Now I'm going to go all the way over to 170 because it seems like let's see if Grok can tell me what key do I press to fix gyro drift. It's supposed to be key D. So let's see. I'm going to push the D key and let's see if this thing moves at all. It did.
November 1011 Sierra, Grand Bahama Airport, landing runway 06.
Landing runway 06, 11 Sierra. Now I don't know if he's going to bring us down here and basically
November
catch that line.
1011 Sierra, contact Freeport approach 126.5.
Going to Freeport approach on 126.5. Good day. Don't say negative. Freeport approach, November 1011 Sierra is inbound to land at runway 06.
November 1011 Sierra Freeport approach. Altimeter 3015, expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 06.
Altimeter 3015, expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 06. 11 Sierra.
November 1011 Sierra, descent to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to go outside and let's get the gear down. I just like watching the gear go down. See, now I'm confused again, trying to... That looks like a thumbnail right there, doesn't it? 37 minutes. Alright, let's give it a little more throttle since I got the gear down. Turned that to VLOC, so I'm using the radios for the ILS since he's vectoring us anyway. We're gonna go ahead and full prop. I'm not gonna go full rich yet. Yeah, I am full rich. I'm shocked that he is not telling me to descend further yet. But that's okay. I will assume he knows what he's doing. Let's go ahead and go for one notch of flaps. Just because I'm looking that way and it's fun. I would think he's going to turn me left to about 110 or 090, somewhere in there. Tell me to intercept the... But I don't know. He's not doing it yet. Tell me to intercept the ILS.
November 1011 Sierra, turn left, heading 150 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 150, 11 Sierra. See, we're getting to the point where our altitude, it does look like we're higher than we need to be. Almost. I mean, we're still 56 miles out. I don't know where he's sending me here. I hope he's not sending me all the way past and then turn around and come back. Because it almost is starting to look like that.
November 1011 Sierra, turn left, heading 0905, intercept the 06 localizer.
Turn left, heading 095, intercept the 06 localizer. 11 Sierra.
November 1011 Sierra, descend to 3,100 feet.
Descend to 3,100 feet. 11 Sierra. Yeah, he might tell me. Negative. Oh, no, he didn't.
November 1011 Sierra, 6 miles from Holer, fly present heading, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 06.
Descend and maintain 2,000 until established on the final approach. Cleared ILS Zulu 06. 118.5. I should just not use this. Takes so many turns. Okay, we're getting close here. So we're going to switch this to nav. So this should be heading us straight into the ILS frequency, which that's supposed to be 069. Probably right about there. Freeport approach, November 1011 Sierra. What are the winds?
November 1011 Sierra, winds at Grand Bahama International are 085 degrees at 12 knots.
Okay. Now we'll see. The flight I did the other day, yesterday, they changed it. They said it was calm, and then when they cleared me to land, they told me totally different winds. Take my mouse and put it over here, because yesterday, if you watched my other one, I dropped my mouse on the floor, it exploded everywhere, and all of my windows closed, including the flight simulator. Oh, another thing I did, I overclocked my video card. And it seems like it's running fine as far as cooling. It hasn't ramped the hasn't ramped up the fan. The fan went from 25% to 35%, so that's all it's running. Now it is only 66 degrees inside here, which is perfect. Feels great in here. Alright, we are leveling off at 2,000. Better give it some throttle. We're going to lose too much speed. And now we're just watching for the glide slope to get down here. And once it gets near the center, I will click on approach over here. That's one thing I could use it. I do have a button on the deck board for that, but I kind of like having my whiteboard up here where I can write.
November 1011 Sierra, contact Freeport Tower 118.5.
Tower on 1185. Good day. Freeport Tower, Cessna November 1011 Sierra is inbound to land, runway 06.
November 1011 Sierra, Freeport Tower, wind 095 at 6, runway 06 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 06. So 095 at 6. I like that better. It's a little more to the side. It's where the winds are coming from. But it's not as strong. I like her accent. Yeah, and our we're inbound to, I don't even know. That doesn't work. Yeah, we're that way. No, not that. What are we inbound to? Jipka. That one. I'm just trying to get to where it tells me how far we are from our actual landing. Oh, we're about there. We're about there. Approach. Grab that glide slope and let's start descending. Oh, we can see our runway now. I'm going to pull quite a bit of power, move my mouse, get my feet on the rudders. We want to get down inside that white arc. There we go.
Bahamas 316, ready to go. Runway 06.
Go one more notch of flaps. That's the last one we're going to watch. Someone's getting ready to
Bahamas
take off.
316, Freeport Tower, wind 095 at 6, flight heading 140, runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Traffic 6 mile final. Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling, she says. Rolling, rolling,
Flight heading
rolling,
140,
rolling.
runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Keep it rolling. Bahamas 316.
We are going full flaps. I can't see him. I gotta fly the plane first. feel the autopilot. Up a little bit higher. Oh, I think I see him on the far end of the runway. Yeah, he just took off. I can barely see. I don't expect the video will be able to see anything. Flashing lights, just about to hit the water. I need to fly this thing. I can't be messing around. Zoomed in like that.
Bahamas 316. Contact Freeport departure 126.5.
Contact Freeport departure 126.5, Bahamas 316.
I'm going to write that down for the next flight. Alright, let's get back on course. And for all these settings I did, in case anyone's watching, wondering what settings I did because you're wanting to know how to set yours up, I asked Grok. I have the Grok app on my phone, and I asked Grok, I told it my CPU and my video card, and said, how do I optimize Flight Sim 2020? I have a Ryzen 5 3600. So my actual prompt was, how do I optimize Flight Sim 2020 with using my Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 2060? And it gave me all kinds of settings for the computer. It told me to download the MSI so I could overclock my video card and what settings to use. Yeah, and I just said everything based on that. And then I had a couple of questions for it because some of the things weren't adding up. And all I said was, well, what about this? And it would give me the answers. So, Freeport Tower, November 1011 Sierra. Say winds, please.
November 1011 Sierra. Grand Bahama International winds are 085 degrees at 12 knots.
See, when I say winds, they're telling me something different than when they clear me to land. That's interesting. Gotta get over these trees, but look at that little bush right there. Need to trim the bushes at the end of the runway. Woo, dog. It's a little bumpy over the trees. I don't have time to be taking messages right now.
November 1011 Sierra. Exit right at Alpha.
Exit right at Alpha, 11 Sierra. I'm guessing Alpha is this one coming up here. I went ahead and pulled up my flaps. I don't know if you heard that. You can see the flap levers all the way up. Would have been cool if we were a little bit closer to see that plane take off, but all in all, I think that was all right. Is this Alpha? This is tiny. Is this even a taxiway? Ground is at 1217. I don't think this is where I was supposed to turn.
November 1011 Sierra. Contact ground 121.7.
Going to ground on 1217. Good day. Freeport ground, November 1011 Sierra. Request taxi to the ramp. Well, I think I was supposed,
November 1011
to go
Sierra.
even
Welcome
further.
to Grand Bahama.
I was
Take
supposed to
parking
go up
or
here.
advise if need assignment.
We'll just go number 1. Requesting ramp 1, please.
November 1011 Sierra. Say again ramp number.
Request ramp 1, please.
November 1011 Sierra. Ramp 1 taxi via Alpha.
Ramp 1 taxi via Alpha 11 Sierra. Yeah, I was not supposed to turn on this little road. Hopefully I can get around this building okay. Doesn't look so good, does it? We're gonna go four-wheeling here. We're gonna hit the grass a little bit. Make sure no one's coming. Go ahead and open up the cowl flaps, cool off the engine, and looks like I'm going to turn left here. Go all the way left here. And one should be right over here. No, there's no runway markers here, or parking markers at all. Alright, let's get the yoke off so I can set my parking brake. Go ahead and turn this off. Turn off the rest of the avionics. Turn off the alternator. Pull power or pull mixture. Cut the engine off. Hold the RPM. Look at that thing, it's just coasting. And we'll, oops, turn off the battery. Oh, I didn't turn off my lights. Why is the engine still spinning? That's odd. Because the wind, I guess. Let's see. Does this have static elements? Put those on. So now I can open the baggage door and the co-pilot door. And let's take a look. That button is really touchy. But now we got the... oh, they didn't put them on. I guess because of the wind. Man, we need tie downs. Oh, it didn't... Huh. I guess... Oh. Is it because of that? Or is it just because the wind is turning the... What else would I possibly have that's not set? Listen to that wind. Huh. It won't let me put the static elements on, probably because the propeller's picking up speed. Huh. Yeah, that is weird. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Everything looks great though. I'm really happy with the way it's looking and flying, other than this extreme wind. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.